hello, humanity. Back once again. Remember, I'm trying to keep the consistency consistent. The data report is in for the trees. The trees are swaying, and they're really just like an ocean with nothing but the appearance of the beauty of trees swaying to and fro, and a extremely large canvas capturing all of the beauty that is being displayed before us all over the world for those of us that love nature. But anyway, I have to go real fast, humanity, because I want to bring you a longer one much later. But anyway, I didn't do much. It's really pretty outside. It's gorgeous outside. It's almost like saying there are human beings all over the world, over 7 billion, and we're coexisting in a world together. There's beauty in that statement. There's beauty in that existence. So it is with nature and the sunshine. So what I did, humanity, I made some walnut and mushroom egg rolls. I was at the grocer's today, and I saw plant-based egg rolls and egg roll wrappers. I'm sorry. And so what I did was I took a fourth of a cup of chopped walnuts, maybe about 2 tablespoons of mushrooms, washed and chopped, green onions, 1/4 cup, washed and chopped. I put in, what else did I put in? The walnuts, the mushrooms, the onions, and you can tell I'm getting old, right? I just prepared this dish and I had to think about it. Oh, bell peppers and celery, 1/4 cup of each. Oh, and kale. I put in 2 tablespoons of kale washed and chopped. And so I sauteed all of that. I got some liquid smoke, and I put there some ingredients that I put in, but I'm not going to suggest those to you, humanity, because I found it to be a little bit salty. They were delicious, but they were a little bit salty. So you know what? Had I not put those ingredients in, I would have just gone in with 2 tablespoons of garlic, 2 tablespoons of onion powder, and yes, 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, and 1 tablespoon of butter, and what else was that? Yeah, and that would have been it. I would have. And I put in 1 tablespoon of buffalo wing sauce. And if you have some sweet and sour sauce, humanity, you can make the zesty sauce with no problem. But anyway, so I sauteed all of those ingredients together. In a grease pan for maybe about 2 or 3 minutes. I took it out, and then I made an egg wash. Remember, I told you how to do that. You take 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of water, and you scramble that up, and you go around the edges of your egg roll. Depending on that particular amount of mixture, should yield you maybe about six egg rolls. So you just go around the circumference of the egg roll with the egg wash. If you have a pastry brush, remember I had been saying paintbrush, but it's pastry brush. And so if you have a pastry brush, you just go around the circumference of the egg roll and put your ingredients right down the middle. You take the bottom of the egg roll and just maybe about the width of a finger, and you go up, and then you just go from side to side and seal it. Once you take the left to the right or the right to the left, and then you warm your oil up. I put in maybe about a fourth of a cup of oil. If you have a small skillet, if you have a larger skillet, maybe go with a half of a cup, and you let that get hot, not too hot, and then you put your egg rolls in, and you shouldn't have to put them in there no more than 2 or 3 minutes. They'll brown instantly. And remember, I got the plant-based, but all of your grocers sell just your regular egg rolls. And for the zesty sauce, all I did was took buffalo wing sauce. I took about 3 tablespoons, and I didn't have any sweet and sour sauce, so I ended up using barbecue sauce. So hopefully, humanity, you have sweet and sour sauce, because that's really what I wanted. I wanted that sweet tang, mixing the buffalo wing sauce with the sweet and sour sauce. So and then I put in 1 tablespoon of I mean butter, and you put that in the microwave for maybe about 10 seconds and blend that up, or you can just go straight orange sauce. Anyway, humanity, while I was out, I saw something. I want to share this with you real quick, and then I'm going to come back with a longer video. This is going to be real short. The I'm going to try to make the earlier videos really short, and then the longer video, I'll try to make that at night, because remember, I want to try to come to you night and day. I don't know how this is going to go, but anyway, when I was out, humanity, I saw something that I won't give the details of it, but it just reminded me of how so many of us can take for granted mind, body, and soul. I know I'm really redundant, but I really wanted to touch on this because it just sparked something in my heart. Life is just a precious thing. I don't know if I'm going overboard, because, like I said, I don't want to be morbid, but at the end of the day, I've lived more years than I have coming, and I don't want to leave with regrets. And if I can get on the other side of this health, I can honestly say I made a ton of mistakes, but I can leave out of here without regrets. And I hope that doesn't sound morbid, but humanity, it would be nice to see you enjoy your life. I just got a glimpse of something they didn't even know I saw or heard. But at the end of the day, humanity, there are a lot of you that enjoy things, and you limit yourself because of other people. Maybe they don't enjoy it, and so you don't partake. Or and keep in mind, I'm not talking about anything where you're hurting anybody, or you're inconveniencing anybody, or you're stepping on someone else's toes. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about existing where you're staying in your own lane, but you're true to self, in the sense that those things that you truly do enjoy and they don't bother anyone, that you're not leaving them out of your life because of the perception, and maybe it's undesirable to someone else. A good example is humanity. Right before I started preparing for my video, and I made some banana and cranberry bread. Before I did that, I did my exercises. I did my exercises. But at the end of the day, humanity, my exercises, a toddler could do them. But my mobility, a lot of times I'm in physical pain. That's not something that's conjured up in my mind from all of the the damage that I did with my own hands. I'm in physical pain, and I sat there in the recliner enjoying the sunshine. I dozed off for a while, but the point I'm making, I sat there for over an hour, and I don't mean to be too graphic, but I sat there for an hour before I could get up and go to the restroom, because it physically hurt to get up. And so I'm going somewhere with all of this. And so, humanity, what I'm saying, a lot of you, it's not easy for a lot of us. We have varied issues, varied problems, and what have you. And I wonder how disingenuous it would be to any one of us trying to get the most out of life, and things that someone else doesn't enjoy. We limit ourselves for that. A good example is, some people would probably find it boring and just absurd to enjoy the trees. For 30 years of my life, I tore my health up with my own hands. It physically hurts me to go sometimes to the bathroom, where the average person can just jump up when they're sitting in a chair. Sometimes I'm rocking and reeling for over 3 or 4 minutes with a walking cane just to get up and go to the restroom. I'm going somewhere with this, humanity. And so the trees bring me enjoyment. The sun brings me enjoyment. And though that may bore someone else, and though that may be absurd to someone else, how disingenuous would it be to me to have such limitations on myself, and have the absolute, it's breathtaking for me to enjoy the sun and the trees, and I'm a senior citizen. How what sense would that make to self, to allow myself to be limited because someone else doesn't enjoy trees? You see what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, at some point, humanity, you have got to, I'm hoping that you will love self enough to where if no one else loves hearing you sing karaoke in your car and they happen to overhear you, if you park in the park and you let your windows down, sing, humanity, sing. Let no one stop you from enjoying your life. You deserve peace, you deserve joy. You do not come into this world to take your peace, your joy, your happiness, and the things that you enjoy and throw them away because the masses don't appreciate it and they don't like it. There are things that you like, humanity, that I'm never going to like, but I would never get in your lane and say, well, you have to like what I like. Oh, humanity, I want to hear you sing. If you're all the way across the world, I want to, in the spirit, know that if karaoke makes you happy, humanity, I want to hear you sing. If you like country, if you like, there's some of you that love classical music and you're afraid to let people hear you listening to classical music. Some of you like country, some of you like rap, some of you like the sound of your own voice in the shower. I want to hear you sing, humanity. Don't let individuals decide for you what you should enjoy and what you shouldn't enjoy. I would never let anyone tell me you shouldn't enjoy the trees. I would never let anyone tell me that you shouldn't enjoy the sunshine. I would never let anyone tell me that it's absurd not to find it absolutely amazing and wonderful, not to enjoy the coexistence of other human beings. We're all existing on one planet, and I would never let the belief and the ideologies of someone else determine for me what I love. Well, humanity, I've gone too far. I'm coming back a little bit later, but and get you some peace and get you some love and get you some happiness for self, mind, body, and soul. You deserve it, humanity. You deserve it. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.